Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about a protozoan called as Giardia, also known as the grand old man of intestine. Myself, Balram Sain, assistant professor in zoology, Government Dunga College, Bikaner. Giardia. First, we will discuss about its classification. Phylum Protozoa, class Mastigophora, subclass Zoomastigophora, order Polymystigina, genus Giardia, species Lambia. We will discuss the following topics in Giardia, that is its distribution, habits and habitat, general characteristics, life cycle, pathology, mode and infection, treatment and precautions taken. If we talk about its distribution, many species of flagellates are found as endoparasites. Giardia is among one of them. It is found in the intestine of many vertebrates, from fishes to mammals. It is also found in primates, including humans. In the intestine, it occurs in a group with other protozoan endoparasites. It is also known as the grand old man of intestine because of its wizened appearance. We talk about habits and habitat. Giardia lambia is found in groups or clusters on the mucosal layer of the intestine and also in its lumen. Sometimes it is also found in the gallbladder and bile ducts of the host. It creates problems of absorption of food by the intestine. It feeds upon the mucus of the intestine and reproduces by binary fission. Encystment is common and the cysts are tetranucleate structures. If we talk about its general characteristics, the duplicated nucleus and other organelles give it an appearance of a human face. It is bilaterally symmetrical and the organelles found in it are duplicated along the midline. The whole body measures tend to be 18 micron in length and 2 to 5 micron in width. The other things will be discussed with the help of the picture. It is bilaterally symmetrical. And the organelles are duplicated along the midline. This is the midline. It has 8 flagella, 4 on each lateral half of the body. Flagella arise from the middle and the posterior ends of the body. The basal granule remains connected to each other. They are also connected to the 2 vesicular nuclei which lie on the other side of the midline. The anterior part of the body is round, as you can see from the picture, while the posterior end is tapering. Anterior end is round, while posterior part is tapering. A concave sucking disc is found at the anterior end. It is used for addition to the host tissues. A needle-like exostyle, this is the exostyle, found in the protoplasm and supports the body of the animal. Just behind the sucking disc, a parabasal body, this one, median body, also called as median body, is present which stains dark. The anterior end with sucking disc is raised upwards. You can see. The endoparasite is found in the duodenal part of the small intestine and in bile ducts. It stimulates the intestinal epithelium to secrete amino acids, vitamins, and other nutritive substances with mucus on which it feeds. If we talk about the life cycle, generally it reproduces by longitudinal binary fission along the long axis of the body. Sometimes it also reproduces by multiple fission. The animal forms cysts in large numbers. Sometimes cyst formation may totally stop. Cysts remain viable in fecal matter up to 10 days. Cyst in formation commences just after reproduction. These are thick-walled structures. More division takes place in cysts and 4 nuclei are formed. The cysts are expelled out with feces of the host. If we talk about the pathology of Giardia, Giardia infection is more common in children. The patients acquire resistance after some time to the pathogen. Sometimes the infection is so severe that the number of cysts found in the pathological slides of stools may be more than 3 crores in number. The endoparasites causes many complications in the intestine of the host and impairs absorption. Giardia causes diarrhea. The disorder caused by Giardia are epigastric pain, abdominal discomfort, loss of appetite, and headache besides diarrhea. If we talk about the mode in infection, food and water substances contaminated by cysts when taken inside the host body cause infection. If we discuss about the treatment, anti-malarial drugs like atribulin, chloroquine, camoquine are quite effective for treatment of the infected persons. If we discuss about the precautions generally we should be following are defecation in open fields, roadsides and in fields of vegetables should be avoided. Hands should be cleaned thoroughly with good soap and water. Food materials should be kept away from the reach of the houseflies, cockroaches and other pests. Raw fruits, vegetables such as salads, etc. should be washed thoroughly before using. The use of the unboiled water should be avoided. Pipelines and sewer lines should be kept away from each other. Before using fecal matter as manure, proper methods of converting it into harmless manure should be used. Thanks a lot for paying the attention, and in the upcoming lectures we will discuss more about the other protozoans. Thanks a lot.